Hello, everybody. Welcome. Well, yeah, this is my birthday party stream. And yeah, as it says, I will have two guests, very special ladies, on soon. And hello, Money Burn. Thank you very much. Hey, what's up? Hi, Mike. Voila, voila. Unfortunately, I don't feel that great. I mean, I caught a little. I don't know if it's the flu or cold, but I'm not too bad. But it's just I feel a little hot. I'll be fine. I can do the stream. Hey, my good friend. Don't ask. How old? Old enough. Hey, thank you, Dushan. What's up, my man, brother? Yeah, so first we will have Kay join us soon, and then a little later Anna will hop on too. Hey, Victor, gracias, muchos gracias. Nema torte. Yeah, it's been a little sad birthday to be honest, because I was supposed to have a couple of people over, but one of them got sick, and the other one actually lost his mother or her mother. And yeah, so the circumstances could have been better, but still, Hey, Steve, thank you, thank you. This is you know, what I sometimes some things I don't like about birthdays is all these congratulations and thank yous. But all right, what would you do without them? Right? It's nice. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. By the way, this is my new purchase. This is the first time I can say that I own a Norwegian perfume, actually. So this is called Norwegian Snow by Geir Ness. Norsk Snow. Yes. All right. Thanks. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, you noticed I changed my channel name. Yeah, that's because I'm getting fed up of this nickname and all the associations with it. Now it's become about too much about drama. Sorry, just gotta put my phone notifications, turn them on, turn them off. I mean, wow, 24 people hasn't been that many for a while. Yeah, so after this, I will be gone for a while. As I said in that video, I just simply need a break from streaming. We all do sometimes, yeah. And my last streams haven't, there haven't been that many people watching, always, and or chatting. So yeah, sometimes you need a break, go away and come back and feel good about streaming, feel rejuvenated. I was gonna wear a suit, by the way, but I feel too hot for that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, well, hey, Dennis. Well, thank you, my brother. Yeah, thank you. I really need a hiatus. Okay, hey, Fernando. Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll be talking about real deal. Shut up. I'm 48. Okay, there you go. 48. Can't believe it myself. So yeah, we'll be talking about these discontinued fragrances and a little bit about like fragrances you would wear on your birthday. Maybe a little silly topic, but still Okay, enjoy your pancakes, Dushan. Kay should be here any second. Thank you very much, my friend. Oh, I love Aerocream. But why plasma? It's a biscuit. Biscuit. Alright, anyway, you enjoy them. Yeah, greetings to all the other good people. By the way, I have just been on a Cuddles stream, like, half an hour ago, and yeah, we kind of squashed this beef. I mean, I was just annoyed at him, always talking about this stuff, what stuff. But I understand it's been too much, me talking also about that person lately. So I don't know, third round maybe. Joshua, slow down, otherwise it would have been first. Who begun? Wow, that sounds fancy. Hello, Cholo. Thank you. Cholo Arapeles. By the what? By the. And now there are 30 people watching. Not bad. Sometimes it needs a special occasion. Oh yeah, that's nonsense. That's really I hate that. I hope that doesn't really happen. That fight would be just a waste of time and money. Yeah, easy victory for Usyk. She'll be here. She'll be with us in like 10 minutes. I think she just came home. Don't worry. I don't know why he didn't really block you, but camera aperture. Thank you very much. Clive Christian Blonde Amber. Hmm. Yeah, they are all very expensive, those Clive Christians. Yeah. I've tried several and I can't say I really like any of them. I've tried like I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 in a store here. Something like that. 6, 7, something like that, yeah. I know the one called Crab Apple something. That one got a lot of love online, but yeah. I just thought it was alright. Way overpriced. Alright, yeah. Where is Kay? Should have been here. Maybe something came up in the last second. Oh, yeah, alright. I forgot to drop the link for Anna. I think she'll be here soon. I mean, she'll be here soon. I just don't know. I just gonna write to Kay to hop on already. I said after 5 minutes, now it's 8. Come on, Kay, where are you? Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Can he leave you? Did he go and leave you all alone? I just got this song now, right before I was gonna start streaming in my head. I got a bad design. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Does it do things to you that I do? I can take you high. Ooh, I'm on fire. Yeah, classic. All right, here's Kay now. Hello, Kay. Welcome.
Hi, happy birthday. How are you?
Thanks.
What'd you
Hey,
get?
I'm good.
Did you get anything today?
No, no. I mean, I'm like, I'm a little old. But, these people, there's always something. Some people couldn't be here, for my birthday, but that's all right. It was serious stuff. Yeah. Yeah, welcome Kay and Anna will be here soon as well. Yeah, do you have a scent of the night or I mean day? It's day here. By the way, this stream, we can only go like for like, well, not too much over an hour because here, believe it or not, after midnight they will cut off my Wi-Fi because they have a maintenance work going on. Yeah, it sucks, but we can go on for like an hour and a half, maybe. I don't. We'll
Okay.
see. Yeah, that's enough.
We can
We
go on
should
for like
cover it.
an hour.
Did I hear my voice now?
That
I
was
don't like to hear my voice. My voice is awful. Any chance of a four? Nah, no, 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 no. I need my sleep. Like anyway, I was gonna dress in suit, but it was too hot, you know. Squale sucks. So you are from the watch community, you say? Right. It's good always to have people from another community here as well. From dusk to dawn, dusk. Yeah, she will stream, like for 8, 9 hours. That's crazy. I know some people have done 24-hour streams, but they always have to at least take a nap. Yeah. So you have no, not a new. Well, I got a new bass like early this year in February. So, I don't know really, Francisco. I hope one day before I die, I will looks down on the peasant fragrance. Yeah, it's so silly, really. But they are, I guess so. It's like a rich man's community mostly. Getting drunk. Fender Jazz, yeah, it's a classic bass. Or Fender Precision. I got a Jackson. Yeah. So, okay, you have your perfumes that you're gonna talk about there.
yeah.
Since you are on camera, you can just show them. And Anna, who is not gonna be turning on her camera, I will show the perfumes on the screen. She's talking about them.
Let me be right back.
Yeah, we have quite a few discontinued perfumes to show you, people. So, yeah. All right, here we have Anna. Buonasera, Anna. Come
Buon
stai?
compleanno! Happy birthday, Slavo!
Thank you very much. Grazie.
Hello, Kay.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
okay, is gone for the moment. She went to get her perfumes.
Oh, nice.
There she is. Mm-hmm.
Here. I like to
Yes.
get a cushion.
Meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Are
So
you excited?
we're here to celebrate Slavo's birthday and to talk about discontinued fragrances. Yay!
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't want to be called Boz.
I don't
Yeah.
call him Boz because his name is Slavin. So I call him
Yeah.
Slavo, Slavin, but not Boz. Boz is his YouTube name, eh?
Yeah. Or was.
Or was. Or okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you're taking a break from the name Boz, right?
Yeah. It
Okay.
just got too many bad associations right now, and
Okay.
put some music. No, not thanks. I prefer to stay focused. I feel like music in the background kind of ruins it, concentration. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I mean, some people like that background music. It all depends. It's your channel. You do what you want. So this
Yeah.
is fun. So, Kay, tell me a little bit about you. I like the dynamic between you and Slav. I think you guys are wonderful together, by the way.
Oh yeah. So when I first came into this community, like the live streaming, well, I first came into Fraycom about 2017, but
Okay.
then I didn't start streaming until 2020, or
Mhm.
not streaming. I didn't start going making YouTube content until 2020, and then I started streaming 2022
Okay.
on my Smellies.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I've been part of the community, but in a different way. I was a member on Makeup Alley back in 2007, 2008. And then we also had an online forum called Perfume of Life. And we were on Base Notes as well. So we were like part of the old timers, right? And then we got on Facebook. And yeah, that's it. So I'm not really a YouTuber. I kind of got familiar with it as of late. I went on Eugene's stream, and that's how I familiarized myself.
Eugene's very nice.
Very,
Yeah.
I'm very, very fond of Eugene. He's a dear friend of mine. Yeah.
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 I'm just gonna pull up these pictures so I got them ready of your perfume, Santa.
Yeah, sure, sure. So we're starting with me, or you want to do one me, one K? How do you want to do it, Slav?
We could do like maybe yeah, one U and one K.
Okay.
So let's say let K start first since she was
Sure,
the first
sure,
one here.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right.
The first one I'm gonna start with is from Mugler. But this was back when it was called, I think when it was called Terry Mugler, before Lori No bought it out. And this one is Angel Mousse, which is hazelnut, chocolate mousse, and patchouli.
Yeah.
And so it's like a better, more well-rounded, easier to tell, distinguish notes fragrance versus the original Angel. Much easier to wear, and I really like this one. And I'm sad, like it's like when you make something good, why discontinue it? The same thing for that special alien flanker, Angel or alien essence, something essence. That one they discontinued, and it was very well loved.
Yes.
But it's like why? But yeah, so I feel bad about this one being discontinued.
So you really like the Angel Muse? You prefer that over the original Angel, or you just
Yeah. The
Okay.
original Angel, it's people can come after me, whatever. It's too much going on in a fragrance, in my opinion, and it's not like it's things that are similar, like carnation, spices, clove. No, it's things that are so different, like cotton candy and patchouli. So it's kind of a mismatch of things that maybe shouldn't be mixed together. But at the heart of it, the more prominent notes are really good. But those things that kind of stick out in it a little bit, it makes it a little stomach churning.
Okay. The thing with the thing with the original Angel, when I used to wear it back in the day, it kind of smelled different. They of course the scent has undergone many reformulations, but I would have to argue that the original one from way back was a little bit more chocolatey, less busy, and incensey. Very incensey. I don't know if you've ever smelled the original Angel for Men, the Amen. That was like to die for, which goes for a lot of money now if you can get your hands on it. It's that metallic bottle. I don't know if you guys know it. For men?
Yeah, I love those the Amen, all of the men flakers.
Oh, yeah.
Amen. They're all like Amen Tonka, Amen Pure Havana. They're so good.
Yeah. And see, that's also an example, right, of discontinued.
Why? It's like, why you get rid of something so good? Like the men loved it.
Exactly. Exactly. And now if you want to grab a bottle, you'll have to pay a fortune.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, Slav. So now you can show one of my photos.
Yeah.
All right.
Which one?
It's okay. The one that pops up. I sent you 7.
All right, and that's the first one is Giacomo.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Just share the screen.
all right, that's the one. I believe yes. For
Okay.
women.
So yeah. So this one is very special to me. Silence by Giacomo.
Oh,
Yeah, this is special. So this was released in 1978, and my mom bought it. She wore it. I mean, it has been her signature scent. Well, one of her staples. I shouldn't say signature, okay? It's been one of her staples ever since. And she was the only Italian woman in the community wearing Silence by Giacomo, because everyone else was so typical, right? They either wore Anaïs Anaïs by Cacharel or L'air du temps by Nina Ricci, Opium, which she hated. So mom was she was different. She wore this, and you know, this today would be deemed a unisex scent, big time. Okay, if you look at the notes, all right. So she was different.
Mm.
It's a bit reminiscent of Chanel number 19, but not really, because mom hated Chanel number 19 actually, but loved this one. It's very sexy. If you can wear it well, God bless you. It's very sexy. I would say that it's a unisex scent as well. But it can turn on some people. So it really depends on your body chemistry. If you look at the notes, it's quite interesting. And I like the name. Silence means silence, right?
Yes.
There's a lot going on in this perfume behind the silence, you know?
there's a flanker that's in a purple bottle that smells like the original formulation of Lancome Hypnose.
Mhm.
But it's the purple bottle from Giacomo.
That's right. It's called Silence Purple. And that one is a lot more generic smelling.
Vanilla, yeah, vanilla.
Mhm. I don't like it. I had bought it long ago, but I was like, oh no, this is so different from the original Silence.
Yes. All right.
Well, I have Chanel. I have the vintage 19.
Now it's K again, right?
Yeah, it's okay again.
All right, you guys. This one is to literally die for. The Holy Grail. I need to get more of it. It evaporated a little bit. It's called Chloe Narcisse. And
Oh my God, Kay, that was on my list. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, yes, it's on my list.
so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Why don't we both talk about it since it's on your list? This one, from in my opinion, it is one of the most unique smelling, deep ambery vanilla floral fragrances. Like it has a lot going on with it, and of course, the main note is that that narcisse flower. It's like a waxy sort of resinous smelling flower. It's a very interesting one. They tie it into very spicy fragrances usually, or very heavy Middle Eastern type fragrances. But yeah, this it's gorgeous. Okay, you could talk about it now. Tell us
No,
what you
I really enjoy listening to you talk about it because you're very perceptive. Actually, there is a Middle Eastern note in that perfume, so it was ahead of its time, big time. That narcisse flower. So continue, Kay. You're great. You're fantastic.
I need to freshen up on my perfume knowledge. So I had dealt with addiction for a little bit. So what it does to your brain is it kind of messes with your short term memory. So my brain is working to like redo itself a little bit, and going into 2026, I'm hoping to be well with the new medication I'm taking. I can't have anything, so I'm going to be taking. It's very controversial.
Mhm.
It's called trizempatide.
I don't know it. Okay.
It's basically a weight loss thing. But
Mm-hmm.
so I'm trying to get so I crave carbs now, and it's because of my mental health medication. But it works really great wonders for my mental health, so I don't want to quit it. So I'm gonna try to get down to a certain weight, and as I have a nutritionist, and we're working on different like cardio and different things, and then my diet and everything. And hopefully in 2026, I'll have a really good routine going, healthy, and my memory will work a lot better because I used to be able to just sit there and recall the date of each fragrance, just like that. I can still do it for several, but like right now, I'm disappointed in myself because I can't recall the date. But
Well,
that's what I was
you
getting at.
were great. You were great, Kate. But Boz, what you can do, just put the photo with the notes so we can look at it
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Is what is the name?
It's Chloe
Yes.
Narcisse.
Oh, all right. Okay.
That's it. So you see, the notes are very interesting. So I wore this perfume all throughout university, actually. I have very fond memories, this perfume. And my mom wore it too. So it was a perfume that we actually both wore. Um, and as Kay said, there's something Middle Eastern. So it's the balsamic with the yellow floral and the woody, very similar to today's Middle Eastern fragrances. And that existed in 1992.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say 1991, but it's close. I knew it
Yeah.
was early 90s because I remember it being early 90s. The older Chloe in the round bottle. Do you know what year that one is?
That
That
was
was
in the
80s.
70s. Mom wore it.
70s. Okay.
Yeah.
Even before. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one came out way before this one.
Because that one was the original Chloe in the round bottle with the darker juice. That was by Karl Lagerfeld.
Yeah.
Then it changed, right? And it changed formulation and it wasn't the same. And I remember my mom stopped wearing it because she didn't like the new ones anymore.
Yeah, it's sad when they do that. That's why like I go on eBay and I'll try to find the older formulations.
Yeah. Okay, Slav, next. Let's pop up another picture.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's see. This. All right. This. It was the next one.
Ivresse by Yves Saint Laurent, 1993. So it's called Ivresse or Champagne. Do you guys know it?
No, I don't know this one. It looks beautiful. I've wanted to try it.
Yeah.
It's impossible to find. I had given my friend Virginie the Parfum Extrait of the miniature bottle. Like they're really, really expensive now. It wasn't so expensive back in the day. It wasn't cheap either, mind you. But this is a
Yeah.
hit or miss on your skin, eh? Because it's very rich, it's deep. If you look at the notes, it's got, fruity, powdery, sweet, but it's that spicy with the fruity. Depends, eh? And aromatic. It's got a lot there. There's a lot going on. So depending on your body chemistry, it can actually reek on your skin, or it can smell very deep, very sultry, very sexy, actually. It's
It
a winter
sounds
scent,
good.
so yeah, I wouldn't wear it in the summer. It's a winter or late fall scent.
Is
Yeah.
it
The
weird that
notes.
my sons have a fragrance collection and I spray them with fragrance before they go to school every morning?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, somebody just put Dennis said third one would be Angel Men Pure Havana by Mugler, and that's what they wore today to school.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they like it, and they're nonverbal autistic, but my oldest is so in tune with fragrances, he'll sniff himself, and he'll look at the different bottles, and he'll let me know what bottle it brings in. And my youngest loves to like spray it. He loves to watch the different atomizers.
Mm-hmm.
So they spray all differently. So he likes to see how it will spray, which can be a lot. So we do that in the bathroom.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I recommend having your kids find like some love in your hobby, because then it's something to share with them and pass down your knowledge of what you learned. And if they like it, then cool. If they don't, then don't bother them with it, you know. But mine like
Absolutely.
it, so I'm happy about that. Like they don't like dolls, so I don't bug them with the dolls.
Yeah, I used to have a small doll collection, but then I don't know, I just stopped. You know what? I find that with dolls, I know this may sound really weird. The dolls I had anyway, anyhow, spirits tend to enter dolls very quickly. I don't know. It's got something. If you own a doll and you have it in your bedroom or whatever, I always felt a presence, with my dolls versus, let's say, something else like a statue or something else that I have. I don't know. Yeah.
If there is a presence in here right now, there'd be a lot of them.
You probably do, and you don't realize it,
But if there is, maybe we'll be friends.
Oh, yeah.
I could use another friend.
Yeah.
Well, I wrote a story. I'm still writing the story inspired by Kay and her dolls. Yeah.
This is the one I got today.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
What? Oh,
Mhm.
how old is she?
This one's from the 50s.
Oh, and what is it trying to say, though?
Oh, no, it's 1962. It's called Blabby, so when you squeeze its tummy, its mouth opens and it goes blah, blah.
Oh, that's freaky. No, that is so freaky. How much is that worth?
This one's like 200.
That's your price or the going rate?
Price online.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Because it's
take
in mint
a little
condition.
picture, I guess, from the screen now.
Do you ship to Canada? Do you have a website? Maybe I'll purchase $1 or two.
Oh, I don't ship. I don't know. Maybe Mercari ships. Yeah, I think it ships to Canada. It's a site called Mercari,
Okay.
and then you can get a lot of fragrance on there. If you go on there, they have very inexpensive fragrances. Like if you like niche fragrances and you want to spend way less, go there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or vintages. I bought the 2 ounce, no, 3 no, it's like 6, no, it's 8 ounce. It's giant. 8 ounce bottle of Taboo vintage, the splash, but the giant splash, and I got it for $10.
Oh, wow. You know what? I've been looking for the vintage Taboo. My friend gave me the new formulation, but it's not the same, right?
Yeah, no, definitely not. It's watered down.
Yeah. That's a sexy scent. Taboo.
Very. It's like,
Yeah.
it was made to sell sex. That's what it was made
Absolutely.
for. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I think
Yeah.
it's probably one of the sexiest scents made for women, honestly.
I would have to agree. I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I remember one of my old videos. I'm like, it's so sexy, and can you believe it? Old ladies be walking around wearing this. But yeah, they do. They smell good. At least the ones wearing that. Some other fragrances that they wear I don't like. Like when they overspray Chanel number
sorry,
5. Overspraying
skipped
Chanel number 5 is not.
fast.
Yeah, well, the thing with Chanel number 5, I don't really love it. My friend Virginie, that's her passion, that's her love, that's her staple, it's everything. And she's right. She says if you're going to collect fragrances, you need to have a foundation. It should be like Chanel number 5, right? I
Yeah.
have a love-hate relationship with it. I don't feel it smells sexy on me, It smells
Yeah.
sexy on her, but not on me. You know?
To me, it makes me smell clean. I have a bottle of it, but like when the women just spray it and drench themselves in the stronger version, because I have the EVT. I like the lighter version.
Yeah. Yeah.
The aldehydes, they just get to your nose and they make you sneeze. That's why I don't like oversprayed, is the aldehydes.
That's true.
Like with Youth Dew, at least the aldehydes kind of go away during a dry down. But with Chanel number 5, they're like, "Rrr."
Same thing with Shalimar. It can really reek on you, you know?
The leatheriness. There's
Yeah.
some formulations where the leather kind of smells like burning tires for a
I
couple of
agree.
years. They messed up the EDT for a couple of years, and
Uh-huh.
the leather was like bad.
Well, the vintage 1960s or 70s version of Shalimar is really nice. And the Parfum Extrait is actually lighter than the EDT or EDP. But those are hard to come by. They're
I
really...
have that. I have an old bottle of the extreme.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, my God. Hey, Slav, I can't see anything in the chat. Is it me the problem or?
I don't know really what you mean. If I show this, do you see it now? You don't see anything now?
No, I think I'm the
No.
problem.
Yes, I obviously. Somebody here wants. Oh, she left. All right, she'll be back. She likes to see the chat. Of course, yeah, you wanna kind of want to be able to see it. Okay, here's back.
I kicked
Welcome
myself
back.
out again like last time because I was trying to find the chat and I'm not going to do that.
You found it now.
No, I don't see the chat, but it's okay.
Maybe sometimes you gotta log on to see it, or maybe log on to the chat, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I can read if people have any questions for you.
But how do I do it? Because it says log in. I have to log in, you mean?
Yes, log in.
It'll just bring you to your Google page, and
Yeah,
it'll let you log. Oh, did she disappear?
yeah. She'll be
That
back.
was my chair.
Fragrance enthusiasts, don't be, you know what?
What happened?
He repeated the same question twice about she likes Kevin, right? I can answer it for her. She thinks he's funny.
Sometimes Kevin can be a jerk, but we like Kevin.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he just can. That's his style, He's got a humor that's
I
kind of
so he's funny a lot of the times, but when he starts yelling, I don't like that. That's the only
right.
time I don't like it. But most of the time, he's really funny.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's a
But we all have
pretty-
flaws. Like there's something about everybody that everybody dislikes. There's just like a little
yeah,
quirk, that people don't like.
of course. I mean, I understand Kevin pretty well. I mean, he's a. All right, there's Anna. Anna is back, but no picture.
No, I logged in like you told me.
And still doesn't work.
Oh, man. I know. Fuck this.
Well,
Now I have no
are
picture. It's okay. You know what I look like. It's okay.
Yes, the chat
Sorry,
isn't on
Kay.
fire
Sorry for the
anyway.
interruption.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, they are doing well. I'm proud of the chat. Kay, the juice in Guerlain has macerated wonderfully. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean?
Can I see the
Sure.
Shalimar, Kay?
Yeah.
I didn't know there were so many versions of it.
You didn't know what?
That there are
Oh,
so many different versions of Shalimar.
that's a that's an oldie. Wow. Do you know
Yeah.
what year? Is it from the 70s?
Yeah, something like the 70s or 80s.
I think it's early 80s. And what does it smell like? The juice is dark.
It smells like a really thick, strong version of Shalimar. It's even stronger. I'd say that the citrusness is kind of worn down a little bit, and it's the base notes are a lot stronger.
Okay.
So it shoots straight through the top notes to the middle. But it's
Yeah.
like worth it.
Yeah.
It's because the top notes are, but in the middle, it's like, ooh. So that lemoniness about Shalimar, that's not on here.
That's
The
good because
color.
the lemony part is the part that gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I don't. In the bergamot, sometimes
Yeah.
bergamot comes off as too masculine on my skin.
Yeah, same here. So where do you get all these treasures? Do you go to yard sales, estate
Yes,
sales?
estate sales, yard sales, and thrift stores and antique stores.
Oh my God, you must have so many amazing estate sales. I would love to be there. Oh fuck.
Yeah, California.
Yeah.
You like okay, sure, you might have to compromise and be in traffic sometimes, but it's worth it to get the experience that I have to be able to access all the stuff I can access. Like all the vintage and antique dolls, all the vintage and antique perfumes. I wouldn't be able to drive a half hour to pick up vintage Shalimar if I lived in Georgia, you know.
Yeah. We need to fly down to California.
It's like I mean, it's like a whole different world. The state of California. I lived in Oregon and I lived in Missouri when I went to college, and the state of California. It's just like a whole different country on its own. Well,
Mhm.
at least the southern part of it. The northern part of it's a whole different area than the southern. The northern is like rural people, a lot of Trump supporters, a lot of farmers,
Mhm.
um, that type of thing. And then the southern part, it's a lot of diversity. Everybody you can imagine, every culture you can imagine. But it's fun because you can eat any kind of food you want. Like if
Okay.
I wanted, I could go to Indian food, Chinese
Mhm.
food, Mexican food, any kind of food I want. They even have like African restaurants, Brazilian foods. It's amazing.
Well, like
Mm, right.
Montreal, we have lots of diversity here.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, you guys, you live in an area that's more populated, right?
Oh yes, Montreal is very multicultural.
Yeah, I like the populated areas have their plus sides. I've learning because I'm more of a country girl, but I really do like the city life too. Because it's like there's something about being able to go to different clubs, join art clubs, historical societies, all this stuff at your fingertips because it's all really close by. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just something about that. It's really nice to have that community. But then there's the niceness of the isolation and being on your own and growing your own food and all that. But all my neighbors, I live in the middle of a town in SoCal, more towards the busiest street, but I'm like 2 blocks from the busiest street.
Okay.
And it's funny, all my neighbors have chickens
Oh, really?
and pigs.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You
Well,
wouldn't
I can't
expect that.
imagine that in Montreal. Oh my God. No. Oh, wow.
But I am in an area considered more rural. It's like on the outskirts of the big cities.
Yeah. Wow. I've never been to California. Maybe one day.
Yes. Well, shall we get on with the fragrances
Yes,
until
love. Let's continue, my friend.
before they disconnect me? Yeah. So the one that I had shown already, I jump started. Got a really beautiful bottle, by the way. I love green bottles, and yeah, that's the one.
I'm sure
There-
Kay knows this one. Temps de Poison. Oh my God, I wore this. So Temps de Poison was a love-hate for most people. The women that wore it loved it, obviously, but then people either hated it on you or loved it because it's a very strong perfume, really strong. It says, "I'm here. Hello, notice me." Look at the notes. The notes are insane.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
It's just because I'm not a white floral girl. Something happens on my skin, and it
Yeah.
smells like
I'm
artificial
a little
grapes.
for a
But
man.
the
I like
bottle is
those.
so pretty.
I'm a little unusual for a guy. I kind of like those floral.
And I smelled it on other women where it makes it works with their skin chemistry, and it smells
Mhm.
so heavenly and creamy. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But this is a very strong scent. It's very loud. Loud. It's loud.
Yeah,
Is it
I
loud
like
like how Alien is loud? Would you say
Louder. It's so loud. It's
louder?
saying, "Hello, I'm here. Please notice me." It's like you're wearing a multi-neon dress, I don't know, like
Yeah,
with light bulbs around you. I'm here.
yeah. I feel like that one would not work for me just because it's the polar opposite of what I usually wear. I usually wear the notes at the bottom, the woody, animalic, and fresh and spicy. I
Yeah.
like powdery too, but those notes at the top, the like floral, no. See,
Yeah. Well,
I'm
this got
jealous of people that it works on though.
But this one, though, the reason why I added this to the list is that it got discontinued because not too many people liked it, really.
Oh.
Yeah. So it
And
wasn't.
it's Cabotine from Parfum de Grace. A
Yeah.
dupe. Yep. I knew it was a dupe, a little broccoli.
that's that's a nice point there you make. You know why it got discontinued, so that's very good. I mean, interesting that sometimes it's because not many people enough like it. So yeah.
And the thing that the perfume that Kay mentioned, Cabotin by Gray, Cabotin was a big hit in Quebec, where I live, Montreal, Quebec. Some elderly ladies, they still wear it. It was a
Oh,
big hit, and I freaking hated it. Oh, you smelled it everywhere in the early 2000s. You smelled it even in the 90s, I think. And then they came out with the Cabotin Rose and Cabotin Gold, and I hate it. So in
Hmm.
in drugstores, you can get it for like 19.99. I don't know if that's the case. I haven't seen it in a little while. I think it eventually got discontinued here, but yeah, it was a big hit here.
yes, Doosan. That one is really good.
Dushan, he prefers Cabo Char by Greth.
Yeah, because obviously he likes classics. Hey, Dushan, how are
He
you, Dushan? Douche, douchey baby,
shipper.
douchey baby.
Dushan
In
Full, as I like to
America,
call him.
a douche is a bad word.
I know,
Yeah,
I
he
know.
says I'm great. Yeah, Dushan is great.
He's always great, and
Always
he's
great.
very supportive. He's kind and
Just like
supportive.
Aaron Terrence Hughes. That's a joke. It's a YouTuber, fragrance YouTuber that always starts his videos by saying, "How are you? I'm wonderful and doing really well." That's what he always says.
Who's
Did you
that? What's his name?
Aaron Terrence Hughes.
I don't know him.
He's an
did you
English
ever
guy.
wear Midnight Poison? Did you ever wear it?
Oh yes,
That
Midnight
one I heard
Poison.
was so good, but they
Oh
discontinued it.
yeah, that's a good one, Kay, and that's a sexy one too, with the
It's
right man.
like a patchouli rose with pepper.
Mm, I miss it.
Yeah, it's sad when they do that. Sometimes they do it because regulation, the IFRA, whatever it's called, the fragrance regulators, they get on their butts about using too many materials, and then they can't make synthetic version of that fragrance because then it ruins the fragrance, so they just discontinue it.
Yeah,
That's a
and if
very
it's
good point to
rare,
make. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this one.
sometimes they
This
are very
is one of
rare
the
and
best
protected.
discontinued fragrances.
Which one is it? Let me see.
Modern Muse Le Rouge Gloss.
Very good choice. I love that one. But you know what? It disappeared as
Yep,
quickly as it appeared.
yep,
Wow.
and I think it's a notorious thing with fragrances that contain a note of cherry. There
Uh-huh.
is something about maybe something about the cherry in it that maybe they couldn't they got in trouble for using too much materials or something, and then they couldn't duplicate one that smelled similar to it or even like a little bit similar, so they couldn't reproduce it, so they just discontinued it. It's my assumption. There's something in here. It's such a unique fragrance that there's like a vinyl note in it, which
Yeah.
I've never smelled another fragrance with that note, and it is plasticky. It gives the cherry a sense of lipstick,
Mm-hmm.
which I love to it. It gives me like this retro 1950s vibe. I just love this fragrance, and this is my second bottle I've had of it.
You're so lucky to have that. It's impossible for me to get that here.
I bought it for. Oh, what if I buy it and ship it to you? You can message me on Instagram. Because
Okay.
I've seen a couple of them on my Mercari. You don't find them ever hardly, but there was like 4 when I went to look for a new bottle, and this one I paid like 90 for. I don't know,
Wow.
but it wasn't the 200 that you usually pay. You know, when something discontinued, they always try to charge you 200 or more.
You're a good buyer. You know how to shop.
Oh yeah, I'm very cheap. Like there's something about my child like growing up from nothing, coming from nothing that makes you cheap forever. I don't know.
Well, maybe
So
Is it
I
you're not
always
cheap.
look for bargains.
I wouldn't say you're cheap. I would say you're resourceful.
Frugal, yeah, resourceful. Yeah, I still will shop at like I don't go to brand name places like Coach or Gucci or
Mhm.
whatever. I
Same
will
here.
shop at Kohl's or Ross or J Maxx or Marshalls. I like those places because you can go down to the fragrance aisle and buy a bunch of fragrances for cheap just to sniff and not feel bad about. And you
Yeah.
can always resell them on my Mercari. I resell fragrances that I don't want to.
Good for you.
so?
Yeah, I
We have a
blind buy a lot.
question for Anna, by the way. Does Anna have a favorite men's fragrance?
Who's asking?
A guy called Fragrance Enthusiast.
Oh, I think I've heard of him. Do I have
Yeah.
a favorite fragrance on a man? I have some fragrances that I really enjoyed because with men, it's the same thing as with women. It all depends on their body chemistry. With my last ex-husband, Bois d'Armenie by Guerlain smelled divine on him. And Frederic Malle, Promise was phenomenal on his skin. What I do like on most men is by Killian Straight to Heaven. I think it's a safe one, you know. Even I like it. I think it doesn't matter so much your body chemistry. 9 out of 10, it's going to smell sexy on you. Um, then I like the vintage Yves Saint Laurent Homme Nuit, of course, but it's got to be the vintage one, not the reformulation. And there are a few, but I like when a man wears something that suits his personality. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, of course.
Like you, Slav, you have refined taste in perfume. You don't wear just anything. And you don't wear
No,
whatever's popular. You have a very refined nose. You're very particular. You're very difficult. But whatever you like, you like. No, your taste is great, but it suits your personality. It may not suit what you like, may not suit another man, you know? Like, I don't see
yeah, of
you
course.
wearing Frederic Malle Promise. I don't think it would suit you.
I haven't tried, so I can't say. But yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Well, it's very Middle Eastern. It's very dark. It's intense.
Right.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Yes. Well, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of those. Yeah, that kind of fragrances. Mm, Promise is fantastic. Yes. Okay, you have more fragrances
Yeah.
you want to.
So this one is from Donna Karan, New York,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Stories. And this fragrance is actually a dupe of another fragrance, which I cannot find anymore, and it's called Mugler Womanity. But this one is Donna Karan's version of that, and it has guava in it, and it's got rose that's really jammy. There's like pepper in it. There's patchouli in it. Basically, it smells like Womanity from Mugler, but has completely different notes. Whereas Womanity has fig, this has guava.
Yeah,
But it's
very good.
delicious and beautiful, and I really enjoy it. This is my second bottle.
She knows her
Well,
stuff, this Kay. She's phenomenal. You know your stuff, girl. Wow.
she really does.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm not a faker in Breakcom. I'm not here to shill. I'm here to actually
Not many people know that DKNY Stories is kind of a dupe of Womanity by Mugler. That's very insightful.
Mm,
Yeah. Can you show another picture of mine? Slav?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
The Elizabeth Arden one.
So this one is very different from all the others. It's commercial, if you like. Back in the day, we're talking the 90s, sunflowers, everyone wore it. Mom wore it, I wore it, my friends wore it, my friends' mothers wore it, our aunts wore it. Everybody freaking wore sunflowers. And you really felt like, I don't know how to say this, like, sunny, So when you wore this in the summer, I don't know, it feels like a summer day when you wear this. It brightened our days. It really did. And it wasn't expensive. It's still not expensive. But for the love of God, I can't ever wear this. Like now, today, present time, even if you paid me $1 million, I wouldn't wear this. Now, why? I don't know. But back in the day, it was a very popular perfume among all us women.
Yes, Fernando says that his mother used to wear it.
Yeah.
Oh, classic. Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
All right, Kate, it's your turn again.
Alright, so I have 2 bottles of it. It's the earlier formulation of Lolita Lampica. They discontinued it and changed hands. They sold the company or something, and they got rid of their beauty, and then it transformed in, hold on, let me get it, into the grotesque monster looking bottle that is just not as cute. But I still wear it. It still smells good. It just smells like watered down version of this. This is a magical fragrance. It takes you on a journey. It's like being a fairy in a forest. There's licorice, anise, ivy. There is woody notes. There's vanilla. There's violet, and it's not the kind of violet in on salons from Guerlain. It's a different kind of violet, more of a waxy, earthy violet versus the powdery violet. But it's just an incredible, unique fragrance. There's nothing that really smells like this besides Guerlain's La Petite Robe Noire, but they added a lot of cherry to it, and they added tea in there, and then there's the Guerlain base, so it is different. But yeah, so this one, I've always wanted a bottle, and I got I accidentally bought 2 bottles. So I bought it and then I forgot that I bought one, and so the next day I bought one. It was one of those days when you're really tired and you buy something right before bed and you forget that you bought it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I got 2, but I'm happy I have 2 because it's that good, and my son loves the bottle, so it's something he picks out for me to wear.
See, that's a scent that I only appreciated the original formulation. Then
Yeah,
once they
that's
started
what
yeah,
when they changed it, it's like, what did you do?
yeah, they screwed it up. Yeah,
So that's why I have the originals.
but the original is really hard to come by, and again, it's very expensive.
Yeah, I paid 60. No, about between 50 and 60 for each of these.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I know. So that's why if you get in touch with me, I can help you find stuff if you're looking for anything particular. Also, there is a mall near me with a store with a lot of discontinued fragrances. I went in there and they had the old bottle of the spaceship bottle of Onslaught from Carolina in there, but it was $500. I was like, no. So I went and I bought this one,
Oh
Idol.
yes, that's the old one. Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
new. I had that one, and I had Idil had also different. It had the original Idil, and then it had Idil something else. Eau Sublime.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had that one. That one was really nice.
Yeah. There's something about the way Guerlain makes fragrances that are always so sophisticated and classy.
Always. But I used to have the old Guerlain bottles, the octagon shaped ones. I had, there's a difference, not Louis, but Liu, Liu.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, Louis. Lord,
yeah.
that's not good. I don't know how to say it.
And it smells like Chanel number 5. So that's long discontinued by Guerlain. But anyhow, I love old discontinued Guerlain, like Chante d'Arôme, Chamade. Chamade came out in
Have you ever
1959.
had I used my whole bottle, but I used to have one called L'Instant Magique. It was interesting, but it was so light. Like it lasted, but it was just such a light fragrance that I got rid of it because I was bored.
Well,
Like
then they had come out with L'Instant Magique Elixir. I had it. It was a dark purple bottle.
oh yeah, that's the one that's a unicorn. If you can find it, ooh, it's gotta be
Yeah,
something.
impossible to find. Impossible.
But I'm gonna see. I'm happy that I'm in my 30s. I have lots of years left to find these magical unicorns, and I've been finding them one by one. Like this year, there's several unicorns here that I got just this year. So it's
Yeah.
like, and then like the same with dolls. Like there's unicorns and dolls as well.
Yeah, Dushan asked if I like Vol de Nuit Extrait. I do, but I was never able to find it. So if anyone can find Vol de Nuit Extrait for me, I'll buy it.
So you can see the chat now, obviously.
No, I can only see when you make it public what they say, but not
Oh,
the
right,
chat.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's something. Right. Yeah. Now it's your turn again. Let me show this. Yeah. It's the Gucci now.
Now that's a special one. That's a special one. Gucci number 1. Oh, I loved wearing that fragrance, but I was young. I was like 17, 18 years old. And I always felt at the time that it was a mature woman's scent, right? That one came out in the 70s, but we wore it in the 80s. But it was very mature, very mature. And I would have to argue, even this one that was marketed for women, I would have to argue that it's very unisex. Like today, this would be considered a unisex scent. Very
The
powerful.
bottle looks unisex.
Yeah, I felt like a boss, you know?
Ooh,
Wearing
a
that.
boss
That was
lady.
like a mafia boss, you know? I felt powerful.
Wow.
17-year-old feeling powerful.
That's special.
Yeah, not many people know of Gucci #1. Because they're familiar with Gucci #3, right? They reformulated Gucci #3 many times, but not too many people know of Gucci #1. And there it is, guys, Gucci #1.
So you've liked fragrance for a long time.
I'm 56, sweetheart. So yeah, I've been at it for 40 years.
That's awesome. That's a long time to spell your favorites.
Yes.
It's a true passion, eh? I never divorced from fragrances.
Yeah, don't divorce them. I tell people just take a little break, but you always want to come back because it's one of your happy places, and you don't want to get rid of one of your happy places.
I agree. It's just that, as I had discussed with Slavin on another stream, it can become quite addictive, and it is an addiction, right? Because it works on the frontal lobe of your brain. So
Yeah,
it gives you
and
a
it's
high.
for people that can't afford it. It can be hard for them because then they watch their friends get. Like I remember back then, like I would watch people get really nice fragrances, and I'd be like, "How do you afford this?" But nowadays they have things like Afterpay and all
Yeah.
these like other options, which makes it so it's available for everybody pretty much.
Yeah, and people can use their credit card, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, me personally, I don't really use credit cards because I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I've never been into credit cards. Some people are into them.
Well, it's part of the addiction. If you want something, right, you're gonna put it on the credit card.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I mean, I've bought things where you do it and you buy it and you pay in 4 payments. It makes it so much more simple, especially if it's like a $500 fragrance.
Well, if you buy a Roja Dole, for example, it can go up to 1,000, right?
Yeah. I need to look into some Rose Doves. I want Sweetie Aoud if they still have it.
I
I
have it.
remember them. You
I
do?
have it.
Oh, that
I
one's so good.
Sweetie Oud is the only one I like. I used to
Mm.
have the original formulations of Roja Dove back in the day when the bottles were not as fancy as they are now. They were more rectangular. And I had Scandal and Enslaved for women. They were creamy and sexy and wonderful. But stupid me, what did I do? I traded and sold them.
Oh,
Yeah, I should have fucking kept them, damn it.
I've
Because
learned
today
that
they're worth.
now. Like, money comes and goes, but sometimes your fragrances don't. Sometimes you won't be able to find that after you get let go of it. It's difficult.
I had Attrape Coeur by Guerlain. I had Guet Apens by Guerlain. These are impossible to find. People don't even know what they are. Yeah.
Indeed. Yes, we have. Let's see how many we have. I think the next one is the one that Kay already talked
Yeah.
about,
Okay.
and then Shock the Cardin.
Okay, talked about it. Really? When?
Yes, Chloe. Right, Kay. This is the
Yeah,
one you also talk
not
about.
that
Yes.
one. Shock the card, and I didn't talk about that one.
She didn't talk about
This
Shock. She
one.
talked about Narcisse, Chloe
Yes.
Narcisse. But yeah,
Mm.
let's talk about Shock by Pierre Cardin.
Yeah, let's
Mm.
do that one.
So this one came out in 1981. And again, I would have to say, look at the notes, guys. Very unisex. This is really hard to find. Really hard to find. My last bottle was in the 80s, late 80s, because it was getting discontinued back then. Imagine. So I bought this in 1989. It's a love-hate kind of fragrance. I don't know. Anuj may have some. I have to ask him. I don't know if I would like it today. It's a little bit cold, when the scent feels a bit cold, but it's really different. If you look at the notes,
Yes. With the name, you would expect it to be a chocolate fragrance, right?
Shock, 'cause shock means like to be in shock.
Oh
Shock.
yeah, shock, right? Not
Yeah.
chocolate.
No, not chocolate. It's shock, like you're in shock, you know?
All right, sorry. My bad.
No, it's okay. But Pierre Cardin, I remember Dad wearing Pierre Cardin perfumes. Pierre Cardin was very popular in the 70s. I'm sure
Oh,
Duchamp appreciates Pierre Cardin. All the old school Italian men or your Mediterranean men would have
mm,
Pierre Cardin as the cologne and as the aftershave. Where is he, Duchamp? Appear.
he must be out getting a snack or something.
Okay, because he
Oh,
would know. He would know. If anyone would know about Pierre Cardin, he would know.
yes. And shall we do another one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a sexy one by Giacomo. Anthracite, 1990. You have the one for men and the one for women. I don't see much of a difference between the men and the women. Again, because Giacomo, was ahead of its time. They released for men and for women, but to me, whatever they released was unisex. I really didn't see much of a difference between this one and that one. I think you had a sample. I think Anuj had sent you a sample of this one, right?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
1990. Oh yeah. Or was it? I think that one was 91. Was there one from maybe 91? I'm not
This
sure.
is the one for women. Maybe he sent you, obviously, the
Oh
one for
yeah,
men,
yeah. He
no?
sent me the one for men. Yeah, yeah, from 91. Yeah, because I remember well. I really have a thing for those dates and years.
Yeah. Well, very interesting scent. The one for women resembles the one for men, so I don't know if you remember it.
Now it's a vague and vaguely only a vague memory because I've worn it out. I wore it out like I don't know, a couple of years ago or something.
Well, it's got a white floral, which you like. It's green, right?
Mm,
Look at the note.
yeah. Yes.
Spicy, woody, citrusy. So
Mm.
you can't go wrong with that. It's kind of like an Hermes a little bit,
Oh yeah. Yes.
Kind of reminds me of Hermes, the Jardin Hermes. Mix that a little bit with a Chanel Egoiste. Mix it up together and you get that. It was ahead of its time, huh?
Mm. Yep. Obviously. Was there? No, that was not. That was me. So that was the last one. That's okay. Do you have any more? Maybe. Uh,
Sorry, I have a mouthful. Just give me a second.
take your time. I mean, well, we got like 15 minutes left.
So it's exactly at midnight that they're going to shut down the internet.
Well, no, usually it takes a little. It's not always exactly at midnight, yeah, but sometimes like quarter past midnight. But you never know. Sometimes it's like almost exactly. Yeah,
So then
really
you won't
soon.
be able to talk online? No?
Well, I can't turn on the paying internet. Yeah,
Sure.
I will for sure.
Sure.
Mm.
So this one is called Spark from Liz Claiborne.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's a very spicy cinnamon fragrance with vanilla and amber.
Mhm.
And I haven't really smelled anything quite like it.
Mhm.
And it's definitely the first of its kind, really. There wasn't anybody else doing this in women's fragrances yet. Of course, there was the OG Opium and the stuff like that, but there wasn't any like cinnamon toast crunch type fragrances quite yet in our world. Of course, there were some in the Middle East and stuff, but in America, we didn't quite have that yet. But this is from Liz Claiborne, and it's called Spark, and it's from the 1990s.
Very good. You know,
It's hard to find.
my mom wears Vivid. Do you know Vivid? By Liz Claiborne.
My mom has that one.
Yeah, I don't like it. I find it's a little old ladyish.
Yeah, my mom likes those old ladies.
See, you know what happens to some women? This is what happened to my mom as she aged and then she got divorced, she got sick and all that. She just turned into an old lady. So she's no longer that rebellious hipster type of woman. So she wears these stupid fragrances, you know, like Liz Claiborne Vivid, you know, that's disgusting.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
like a little bit of a pea note in it.
Oh, exactly. I should tell her that next time. You smell like pee.
P. Oh, I was like T. Was it T or P?
No, pee. Piss.
All right. Yes. So I was just wondering, to go straight to this subject of why the fragrances get discontinued. Usually people say, "Oh, it's because they don't sell," but I don't think that's always the case, right? I mean,
No,
sometimes
this modern news one sold really good. I remember everybody was talking about it when it came out.
yeah, I think sometimes maybe that's my impression. Maybe the costs of making them can be
like
a little
this
too
one. I
high.
didn't
Maybe.
get to do this one yet. It's Dior Addict Eau de Lis, and it has cranberry, it has cherry, it has amber, it has musk. But I find it a very airy, light fragrance versus a heavy gourmand. It's got an airiness to it. I think the musk gives it that.
I don't like that one. The Eau de Lis, no.
I don't ever wear it, but I have it as a reference, I suppose.
Oh yeah, that's discontinued. If you're going to, then you have. You also had Addict 2, right? Addict 2, Eau de Lis. Then you had also L'air. No, Eau Fraiche Addict.
Yeah.
Which is really hard to find because it's like the original Addict, but it's Eau Fraiche, so it's a lighter blue bottle. I had one
for the summer.
Do you have it?
I used to, but it's really good for the summer. That's when I would wear it because the regular Addict you just can't wear. I mean, you can wear it in the summer, but where I live, if you wear it in the summer, you're gonna knock everybody out around you.
Yeah. So you don't know what winter's like, huh?
Yeah, we don't have very good winter. We have our winters are in February and March here in SoCal, and they're more like monsoons with a lot of rain, and they're not that cold.
The good winter is the mild winter. Weak. Yeah, this guy, fragrance enthusiast. Now I think I know why I had blocked him. I remember why.
Why? What happened?
He keeps making these kind of provoking posts and questions.
He's being rude.
Well, I can't see it. Will I be able to see it when I watch the
Yeah,
replay?
you just have to click on a certain thing to watch the chat playback. One time, Joey Cannoli made me watch a chat playback to see where somebody said something specific. So I learned how you have to scroll over one and then it says chat playback.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure for me to have met you, Kay.
Oh, yeah, you too. I hear all about you from Sir Boz.
Same here. I think you guys are a dynamic duo. I always tell him how lucky he is to have you. How lucky you are to have each other. It's not easy to make, true, genuine friends, and you guys are on the...
It's hard to find people you can really trust in this internet world. People are trying to one-up each other and stuff. And I found that me and Buzz, generally, we care more about our friendship than about our channels. So like we won't do certain things to each other's to jeopardize each other's friendship. Um, like I'm not gonna capitalize off of him saying something when he's angry, and I'll delete
Right.
it if he asks, you know what I mean?
Well,
Just
keep
like
it up,
that.
guys. Keep it up
Yeah.
because it's
Thank
great to see this. It's great to have this type of friendship. I'm very happy for Slavin that he has a good friend,
you.
you know, and that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much once again for
Yeah,
coming to
this
my
was
studio.
this was appearance number 4, quattro, as they say in Italian,
Yeah.
quattro.
So,
Hopefully
Boz,
not
your
the last one.
plans are gonna be to take a break for like a couple weeks?
Yeah, I will. The plan is to take a break until like after New Year's Eve, and then
Yeah, that's only a couple weeks, so it's not too
yeah,
long.
it will go
Yeah,
by fast with the holidays and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Mm.
give everybody a break to have their holidays, and then you'll come
Yeah.
back swinging, and you'll have your content
Yeah.
again.
Sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect and
sure.
maybe
Like
think.
anything else, it's a job to be streaming, you know?
Yeah,
I,
it
I
is.
see it. It's a lot of work. My God, it's very draining.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
keep in touch. We were, you know where to find me.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
it was a really fun stream.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
nice.
Great.
Very nice. You really know your fragrances, Kay. And
Yeah,
it's so impressive for me because there's an age gap between you and me, right? But I
yeah.
feel
I
like you're
I like
beautiful,
things.
but I feel like you're my age group. You know so much. It's so nice to talk with someone who's half my age practically and so freaking knowledgeable. So God bless.
Yeah.
I like the things that have come before me. There's just something about vintage and antique items. It's just something
Mm.
like there's more quality, more thought put into it.
That's
He
correct.
likes he
That's
likes
correct.
the good stuff. He likes the good stuff. Uh-huh.
She does,
Yeah,
and you have good taste, boss. Yeah, I always like whenever you share with us, fragrances that you just purchased, very refined.
Right.
yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's
It's
a
He's
funny.
a
classy
You should
guy.
well
have seen
guy.
him in 2022. This
The
guy,
original one.
Boz, he used to love Jeremy fragrance, and Boz had like the most basic fragrances, and then all of a sudden he blossomed. He found his own way. He stopped watching Jeremy,
Mm-hmm.
and he found like his
Yeah.
own fragrances. And yeah, it was really cool to watch him blossom over the years.
Good for
Yes. That's
you.
why I'm grateful to these YouTubers, that I mentioned already. They're like Mr. Ramtin that I've told you about, and
Mm-hmm.
it's through him that I heard about that some of my favorite brands now, you
Mm-hmm.
know, that I wouldn't have heard of otherwise, most likely. So yeah,
So
that's
there you
good.
go. Well, with
Yeah,
me,
great.
I didn't discover fragrances really on the internet. It was more live, going to stores, going to perfume stores. Like I know all the vendors here. I've known them for over 20 years. It's one
Mm,
huge Pakistani family. They're all cousins and then a few
uh,
Italians, but I prefer giving my business to Pakistani rather than Italians. Italians can be a bit greedy. Yeah. I mean, I can criticize my own people, right? And
yeah,
that's it. And then after it was on the internet with all these international people, the Europeans, the Scandinavians, and all that. But then that came to an end after 2015 with the stupid shipping laws here in Canada and this and that. So that fucked us all up, to be honest. And now I lost all my swap friends from the States, from Europe, and that's it. So I'm only swapping locally, really, within Canada.
yeah, that's a pity.
It is because I got like lots of stuff. The Scandinavian people are extremely generous. They would send me
Mm.
gifts. They would send me free
Yes,
decants. They're just very, very generous people, you know?
true. Yeah,
And
true.
they have, back in the day, they had like all the new stuff, all the new niche. We're talking people from the Netherlands mostly. Wow, just amazing people. Okay, really good. That's it. So, okay, toodaloo. I have to go eat. I'm starving.
All right. See you, Anna.
Great
Thanks once
Yeah, see
again.
meeting
you, Kay.
Yeah,
You're a
this is
lovely
so
young
much fun
woman.
having you on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stay lovely
always a
and
pleasure.
beautiful, okay? And smart. And God bless, okay?
God bless.
Ciao, ciao. Baci.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bachi. Yes. Oh, do you know how to get out? I can kick you out if you. Sometimes, once also earlier she didn't know how to get out. All right, I'll just remove her. Hang on. Sorry to do it, Anna, but she couldn't get out by herself, so I helped her. All right. Well, hey, all right, money. All right, enough joking. Okay, guys, so that was it. I'm sorry I have to end the stream now, because I can get, disconnected, as I said. And yeah, it seems like there aren't many people left in the chat. So thank you to Anna and thank you, Kay.
Yeah.
It's been a great birthday stream, and I'll see you all guys soon, right? I mean, I'll see you after the New Year's Eve. That's the plan, right? Stay well, take care, happy holidays, and all that. All right, bye.